Hi, I'm Devontae Anthony and welcome to this episode of How to Be a Gentleman. Now, you can look like a gentleman, you can act like a gentleman, but if you open up that big mouth and something unbefitting of a gentleman comes out, you have totally screwed the pooch! So today, we're going to go over some tips on how to speak like a gentleman. Think of this as gentleman speaking etiquette 101. Things you should say, things you should avoid, and basic rules of engagement as regards to being a gentleman. First off, a gentleman says please every time and any time he's asking for something. It doesn't matter if you're asking for a cup of coffee or if you're asking to borrow the TV remote. Saying please is such a simple and subtle act, but it shows that you are respectful and that you know basic manners. And contrary to that, when a gentleman receives something, he always says thank you. Ready? Say it with me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ready? Say it again. Thank you.
My God, that was so easy to say.
Gentlemen, when someone does something nice for you, you always say, wait for it. What is it? What is it? Thank you. Gentlemen, do not use profanity on a regular basis. Do you cuss? Just
Out of the blue.
do you drop the F-bomb a little too much? You cuss a lot, don't you? You cuss. Go ahead. Yeah, you cuss. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that makes you seem less intelligent, more uneducated, and less of a gentleman than using profanity on a regular basis. Do you want to know a fun way to lose total credibility? Curse. You don't need to curse to be funny. You don't need to curse to get your point across. You don't need to curse. You can absolutely express yourself in a dignified way. A gentleman never talks down to anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. I don't care if it's that girl right there. That guy right there. A gentleman never talks down to anybody. I don't care who it is. Anybody. A gentleman never puts other people down in order to lift himself up. A gentleman does not gossip about others. You. You. You spread rumors, though. You talk trash. You always hear something through the grapevine. You always whispering it down the lane. Sorry, gentlemen, don't do that. You hear it, but it doesn't mean you have to participate in it. Gentlemen try to maintain and speak in a positive manner. He's definitely not a negative Nelly or Downy Downer. We all know those people. We got them at school. They're just always constantly saying negative crap. It could be the most sunniest day in North Carolina, and they're talking about, oh, but it's humid. Shut up! You know these people, they're like energy vampires. They suck the life and joy out of everything. Okay, now listen to me. Really listen to me. Are you listening? You're talking. Listen. A gentleman does not say sexist, racist, homophobic, bigoted comments, or anything hateful towards a specific race, culture, or anything racial towards anything. It doesn't matter. It's so troubling, I can't even tell you. You are absolutely doing so much damage to yourself, to your soul, to those people around you, because you never know who you're affecting, who you're talking to, and if you're currently doing it, you need to break that habit. It's disgusting and it needs to stop. A gentleman waits to speak. He waits for his turn and he doesn't interrupt others while they're speaking. But a gentleman always knows when to shut up. So I guess that's my cue. Thanks for watching. Join me next time. I'm still talking. Join me next time for my next video, whenever that'll come out.